give her the opportunity to share with you. Michelle and I was at a community event not long ago, and we came across this beautiful young lady who was so well spoken, and she shared some information with us that we didn't even know about. We didn't know that this event existed. And so immediately we said, we need you to come to our event. And she said, okay, I'll consider it if my calendar is clear. So I am so happy to say that her calendar was clear and she is in the room with us today. I have with you Miss Virginia Wheelchair, Miss Wheelchair Virginia 2026, Miss Alyssa Brown. Isn't she gorgeous? And so Alyssa is going to share with us for a few moments.
Hi everybody. Miss Wheelchair America is like Miss America, but for women in wheelchairs who advocate for something that's important to them. And my platform is sensitivity training for all who work in the public. So I'm so excited to talk to you about it today. Thank you for having me today to be able to talk about an issue that is often overlooked. Disability in general, as well as disability and hunger. Just like you've heard that hunger does not discriminate, neither does disability. 1 out of every 4 families has someone with a disability in it, and disability is the only minority that you can join at any time. Most recently, I had someone collapse at an event and CPR was performed. His life is now forever changed. Although disability does not discriminate, often people do. Most of the time because they see a mobility device before they take time to get to know a person. They are also unaware of how to interact with people with disabilities. Due to being discriminated against twice alone in 2025, I made it my mission to become Miss Wheelchair Virginia 2026 and create sensitivity training for businesses to educate everyone who works in the public. People with disabilities want to be an important part of society just as everyone else. You may not always know what to say to a person with a disability, just as you may not know what to say to the person sitting next to you. But your impact is still meaningful. Just say hi and see where that leads. You'd be surprised the stories we will tell you if given the chance. If you left someone with a disability out of the conversation today, you wouldn't have the opportunity to know that hunger is more than just missing a meal. It's inaccessible transportation and travel to grocery stores. It's having to live off less than $1,000 a month for every aspect of life, including medical bills. It's wanting to be independent but not being able to because places are not accessible for us to cook our own meals, buildings are not wheelchair accessible, and programs are too intimidating to apply for because we have limitations for those with disabilities they have limitations for those with disabilities to stay a part of. These are just a few of the examples as to why people with disabilities deal with twice as much hunger as those without disabilities. Disabilities are often forever, support should be too. Helping people with disabilities is not charity, but rather treating humans with dignity and respect. Thank you for being here today and being part of the conversation so that more people will become aware of just how impactful people with disabilities are. In closing, I like to always say, as I hope you follow my journey as Miss Wheelchair America and shaping the state of Virginia, I also hope that this conversation does not stay in the room. Thank you.
What a beautiful, beautiful spirit. Thank you, Alyssa, for being here and for sharing with us today and for opening up our eyes to the fact that people, throughout our community have different circumstances, but we all just want to be loved and seen and cared for. So thank you for sharing your message with us today.